My dad always hated the phrase, "I'm just saying." He'd be like, why would you ever say something just for the sake of saying it? My dad was diagnosed with myelodysplastic syndrome, or MDS, when he was 58. He was a marathon runner, a triathlete, a scuba diver, ate healthy, was a non-smoker, had no real health problems. So when he was diagnosed, it was just like, are you just saying? Are you kidding me? When you get the news that someone you love has been diagnosed with cancer, it's like everybody who loves them has it too. You know, you hear about it happening to other families, but you never think it's gonna happen to you. I remember I would tell my friends that my dad had been diagnosed with MDS, and their faces ranged from cautiously empathetic to confused. It's kind of awkward to tell people that your dad's been diagnosed with a life-threatening illness and then have to explain the medical terminology and the process behind it. So I'd say things like, it's a rare blood cancer, it's also known as pre-leukemia, but it doesn't always turn into leukemia. I would just say that because then people would at least have something to relate it to. You know, it's like with rare diseases, you just try to latch on to whatever more popular disease you can so that people can understand. I started working for the MDS Foundation doing social media after my dad died. One of the biggest challenges, however, is that MDS primarily affects the aging population, or...
That's the thing I don't like about the iPhone. People bring it with them all the time, they put them out on the dinner table, they walk around looking at them like zombies.
A generation that's not necessarily the most active on social media. That's why I'm reaching out to you, our generation, the kids of the parents with MDS, or any type of cancer, or any type of rare disease. It's our responsibility to raise awareness, to share posts, to connect with each other, to make YouTube videos sharing our stories. But I'm also reaching out to those of you who have never heard of MDS, because I wasn't familiar with it until my dad got it either. When it comes to rare diseases, we can't just rely on targeting the population that's been affected by them because they're rare. There aren't that many of them. My dad was the best at bringing people together, and I hope that I can harness at least half of his charisma and compassion to bring everyone who watches this video to care about rare.